Hello again everyone, Age of Dune here, and we are back with another League of Legends Shoutcast. This one has at least one name I know, Wingsofdeathx. It has JessicJungQT as well. I'm not sure if that is GG Jessica Jung on an alt or what exactly that is. I'm assuming that that is GG Jessica Jung because it's right around the same ranking as her, and you know, it's got the whole Jessica Jung thing going on. So my guess is that's exactly what it is. This particular game was just a random featured game again. I saw both of those two on it, and I said, heck yeah, I'm going for this. Jessica Jung is, if this is that Jessica Jung, I'm going to assume it is, and we're just going to continue with that for the rest of the game. She is playing Vayne, and she's being supported by Janna, played by UCSC Pew Pew. They are against LattmaN, playing Caitlyn, and Dafreakz, playing Thresh. Ooh, my. Thresh is a very fun character, but he's always banned all the time, and that makes me sad. Alright, so mid lane, we've got Grim Reaper 117 versus the primary dish. Grim Reaper is playing Diana, and the primary dish is playing Orianna. Nasty auto attacker. Seethan is playing the jungler for the blue team, which is Elise, and she is against Kouen Entei Ren, played by playing Jarvan IV. Nice little gank there, went ahead and went straight in on him, and I think this guy might die. He does go down. Wingsofdeathx gets the kill, and he is playing Elise. He is against the Malphite there, who we just saw die, who is ShReDShReD, with random capitalizations of doom. Alright, so let's go ahead and put everything here in order. We've got Malphite and Elise. We've got Diana versus Orianna, who we just saw die. Or actually kill. What happened? Okay, slightly farther back. Let's go back there. Alright, so there's Diana, there's Orianna. They are both just going in on each other. Orianna has that massive AoE, or not AoE, auto attack, and she had the minions on her side as well. She had far more minions than did Diana, so Diana was not able to stand up to that, and she went down. Ooh, nice little gank coming in here. Very nice flash in from Elise, just completely taking her down in an instant, and did a decent amount of harass to Janna as well. Had to run away because Jarvan's probably on his way over. Oh, is she? Yep, she's going to go ahead and run away. But she was able to get a kill out of it, and that was not bad at all. Oh, she is still sticking around, and in comes the Jarvan. She's going to go ahead and go in. Jarvan says, hi. So she's going to go ahead and run now. She did get slowed by the Janna and popped up by the Janna, but the Jarvan's honestly wise and not going in because that would be suicidal at the moment. Anyway, back to the listing here. We've got Caitlyn versus Vayne, Thresh versus Janna, and Elise versus Jarvan. So, that's not too bad. That's actually 2 kills already for the red team, which we saw both, and then 1 kill for the blue team, and that one went to the jungler, Elise. Not bad. Not bad at all. Janna and Vayne are now down here pushing. Jessica Jung. Got a lot of requests for her. She doesn't normally play when I play, and I wonder if it's because I always look at GG Jessica Jung as her character. Like, she doesn't stream or anything, so the only way I really have to go by it is by looking at the character that I knew, which was GG Jessica Jung. But she only seems to play GG Jessica Jung when I'm at work, and I thought that was just meant that she didn't play at all when I was not at work. But judging by this, it's a possibility that she just switches to a second character when I'm not at work, and I didn't know about this character, so maybe that's what's going on there. Elise is coming in, but Jarvan is also there. Looks like Diana is going to go ahead and go down again, and the Elise is now trying to escape. It looks like she's going to make it out, and yes, she does. Up top, Wingsofdeath is going in on Malphite. They're just having a nice little duel here. Malphite's strong, but at the same time, so is Lee Sin. It looks like Wingsofdeath came out a little behind there. Malphite does have his massive shield, but Jarvan's coming up for a gank, and Malphite does not have this warded. So he's probably about to be in a little bit of trouble here, unless he's super cautious. I mean, he is being quite cautious by standing here, but he's getting a little far out, and in comes the Jarvan now, coming up behind him, now slowing him down, and Lee Sin went in on him as well, landed the Q, and they're going to go and turret dive, and down he goes. Jarvan's taking the tower, and he's going to make it out with no problem, which means Lee Sin gets to sit around and farm while he's dead. These guys are back down to really low life, so it looks like these two are really good players. Probably a large part of it, or at least a decent part of it, is Thresh, as he is a nasty one to lane against. And I have a feeling the traps might actually be helping as well. Oh, they're going in on Lee Sin here. He's trying to walk past, and now he sees the Elise there, so he's going, oh no! He actually kicked her, and he's taking her down. And Malphite is just not even caring. Malphite just says, whatever, I don't care about you. I guess he's decided he can't take down the Lee Sin. So she's kind of trapped there, and it looks like Lee Sin really wants her. So she's being careful, and oh, he ignited her. Is she going to die to that? I don't think so. Oh, she does die! Oh, and she is probably really mad at Malphite because he didn't do anything for her. And I have a feeling that's exactly why Malphite's sitting there, because he's probably talking in chat, and she's yelling and screaming at him, and he's yelling and screaming at her, and the fights have begun. Oh, there is a pull, and it misses. Good attempt. In comes another gank from Jarvan, in on Diana, and she goes down yet again to the Orianna. Orianna's having a great game. Diana's really hating life right now. Diana's only 5, Orianna is 6, but they are getting massive differences each and every engagement here. She's almost 7, whereas Diana, if we take a look at her, is actually just almost 6. GG Jessica Jung QT is going to go ahead and fall back now. She is, again, really low here. Jarvan's coming in for another gank. Going to go ahead and go in on the Caitlyn. There is the flay from Thresh, but it was a little early. But the lantern is there, and oh, they're standing on it, so she can't use it. If they get this, yes, and there we go. As long as they're standing on it, she can't click on it. And that meant that they were just able to go in on her. The ulti came out from Jarvan, trapped her in, and she died. Now they're going to go ahead and fall back because Elise is coming. Elise is coming. And is Jarvan going to go into his jungle, or is he going to go all the way back? It looks like he's going into his jungle. Elise is coming this way, probably to go ahead and go in on Janna. But she gets picked up by the ward, and now the Vayne's going in on it. The Jarvan comes in as well. It's now a 2 versus 1, and Elise is in a little bit of trouble here. She's going back in on the Vayne. Oh, is she going to make this? Oh, flash from Vayne. Very nice flash. She does escape this, but the Elise is still following. Now, the Jarvan thought about going in, but it looks like he didn't have the mana to go back in. So the Elise is going to be fine, and they're actually letting the minions take this tower from the looks of it. But the rest of the red team is coming. She doesn't have a health pot, so she's going to go down here. Oh, no, she's not going to go down. That pop-up there from the Janna allowed just enough time, pop-up plus shield, actually, allowed just enough time for Jarvan to come in and kill. And Wingsofdeath is on a killing spree. I guess that's part of it right there. Malphite actually took the tower there, and Wingsofdeath kicked him back into the tower range, which was actually pretty expected. And now, yeah, Malphite knows he's gone. There's really nothing he can do about it. Mid lane, Orianna is still bullying the Diana. Diana went in on her, and I think Diana might actually be able to take her. She does take her out, and that is Diana's first kill, and that was actually shutdown gold there. She got, I think, 60 extra gold. So, I think... Did Orianna have her shockwave? Orianna does have her shockwave. And she's doing stuff. Why doesn't she use it? Had she used her shockwave, she would have survived that. So I'm really confused as to why she didn't. Well, I could be wrong. I think she would have survived that. I don't actually play Orianna, so I could be mistaken about the amount of damage her ult does, and it may have ended up being a wasted ult, so that might be why she decided against it. But either way, she ended up dying with her ult intact, and she's probably going to come back and kill Diana as soon as she can. That would be my guess. She's probably quite angry. Lee Sin took down the first tower of the game, this top tower. In the meantime, it looks like Caitlyn's really wanting to go ahead and take down this tower. She's not going to be able to do it quite yet. Janna got here just in time. I think she shielded it and prevented her from killing it, and then the minions died. Vayne's almost down here as well, so unless Caitlyn just goes ahead and just ignores them, goes in on that tower, which is actually a possibility. But she got punted back by Vayne, but I think she's still going to be able to take down the tower. It's only 2 or 3 shots away. There is the third shot, and it dies. So yeah, she did successfully take down that tower. Now it looks like Lee Sin's actually going to go ahead and grab that red buff there. Blue buff went to Orianna, and Jarvan is now coming down here to go ahead and go in on them. This bush is warded, so the whole... Oh, nice attempt at a pull there. The whole jump to this bush and then wait thing won't work, but he may just be able to jump straight to them. He's going back, but he may cancel if she comes into sight. Oh, he did go ahead and cancel. These two are still sitting around here, and now he's going in on the Caitlyn. Yet again, that Thresh... Uh-oh. Lantern was there, and this time she was able to successfully do it. There is the box from Thresh, making it so that Jarvan is slow, and he does not manage to use his ability to get to his banner there. So it looks like Caitlyn's going to escape. Janna is flayed there, but I think she's still going to be fine as well. Elise came to help if need be. Oh, I didn't realize that. Go back. Go back farther. Okay. So these guys are waiting in the bush here. Out comes the Lee Sin, jumps to the minions there, slows down the Diana, misses his Q. That's bad. And now Orianna's going in. She missed her ulti there because the Diana... Well, she didn't really miss it. The Diana dodged it by flashing out of it at the last second. But she's still going to go down, this time to the Lee Sin. So that is yet another death for the Diana. She is not having a good game. She is already 1-4-0, and she is not happy about it, would be my guess. Orianna pushed the towers back to the minion. That is... pushed the towers to the minion. Really now? No, she pushed the minions to the tower, so that is the CS gone for the mid lane. She got it, though, and she's going to try, I think, to go ahead and steal Dragon. I don't think it's going to happen. No, it does not happen. Jarvan manages to land that smite, and she does not get it. And yet again... What happened? Okay. So there's that. Looks like Malphite's doing some damage to the tower. Now he's being hit by the tower, and now he's on the completely wrong side of the tower. So this is definitely why he dies. He used his ulti there. I'm not sure what he thought it was going to do to him, but it really didn't help much at all. Lee Sin easily took that and really didn't even notice it. So that's yet another death for Malphite. Lee Sin is massively fed now. He's now 5-0-1. He's already got his Ravenous Hydra. That is terrifying for the enemy team. And really, just this entire team is terrifying for the enemy team. The only good thing for them is the fact that Vayne does not already have pretty much anything. She's got Bilgewater Cutlass. She's not getting fed. But the rest of the team is getting fed, so they're probably easily going to be able to carry her to the point where she's able to carry them again. I don't think they're going to have a problem with that. Lee Sin's able to 2 versus 1, especially when Malphite doesn't even come... I'm gonna go ahead and go back there. Counter jungled the Elise there a little bit. She's probably not even gonna notice because she's down bottom. Now, the Caitlyn just got trapped there again, but she did manage to get the Lantern from Thresh, so she escaped that. They're still chasing a little bit. Diana's coming down to help her, but she is picked up by that ward, so the red team is falling back. Now, Elise is here as well, and luckily for the red team, they've already fallen back. If they decide to chase this Caitlyn, who's attempting to bait them, then they'll be in minor amounts of trouble, but the rest of their team is actually converging here as well, including their top lane. So if they end up going and trying to bait, it's not going to turn out well. The Diana got caught again there. The ulti from Orianna just pulled her back in, and down she goes. And now these guys realize that they are in a world of trouble. They're trying to run away. This is probably going to get tower dove. Jarvan is indeed coming in, landed that on him. Oh, the flash, but it doesn't matter because Lee Sin flashed as well. Now the Thresh is in trouble. He's going to go down as well. Jarvan taking the tower. He's going to be fine. Elise coming in, and she's having to run away now because Lee Sin is terrifyingly dangerous. And now it looks like the red team is going to get out of this without any deaths. Not bad at all. Malphite is taking that time to go ahead and push this to the tower, though. I think he may end up going in on the tower. Well, he's going to go ahead and get the tower even because nobody's coming. Jarvan's on his way, but he's not going to be able to get here in time to take this tower down, is my belief. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Down these guys are going in on the Elise again, and she's going to try to escape the... Oh, nope, no escape for you. Lee Sin jumps to Janna, and he successfully gets out. There's the teleport from Malphite, and that teleport means that no, he is not going to take that tower. Diana is coming down here to go in on the Lee Sin as well. In the Malphite landed his ulti there. The Diana jumped in and was immediately punted back by the Vayne. The Malphite's trying to go back now? I don't know, but Janna actually ended up getting the kill there. That was a very nice punt back from the Vayne because the Diana was going in and she was going to kill Janna. Vayne just said, no, you're not. Jarvan has pushed this back. Orianna's pushing mid. I think she's going to go in on the tower and possibly take it. She's got a lot of damage. She could probably take it. The question is, will she choose to? And I believe that the answer to that is yes. It's definitely looking like it. She is going to have to fall back, though, because she's not able to do quite enough damage to take it down. But these minions are coming, and I think she's going to be able to take it after this wave dies. This wave will be enough to get it for her, should she choose to do it. And in this case, she's choosing not to. Jarvan pushed this up to the top tower. It's getting a little bit of damage done to it. Blue buff is being pinged by the red team. Did they decide to AFK? What are you doing? What are you doing? Malphite killed a tower. No. Yes. No, that was this tower that died. Malphite did not kill a tower. That tower was already dead. Elise is going back out. Diana's going back out. These two are still here. Come on, guys. Don't just sit here. Please go do something. It makes a really boring video if you don't do anything. Please. This may end up being just a push to win, because it looks like those two have just rage quit, which is really annoying if you're on their team and if you're against their team. I mean, yes, your team's getting completely demolished here, but at the same time, rage quitting isn't going to help that, and it just completely shuts down any possibility of coming back from this. But it looks like that's exactly what happened. Everybody but the Malphite has rage quit. Malphite is still going out, and Malphite says, I've got this, guys. I'm going to win this. But they are just letting them push. So, we did get to see a decent amount of the Jessica Jung and WingsOfDeath gameplay. That was pretty enjoyable when it was going on. And it really goes to show just how good they really are, as both of them, actually not so much the Vayne in this case, but the Seethan, the Orianna, and the Jarvan. And actually, I don't know, the Vayne actually had a lot of really good plays as well. So, you know, I think it's just a red team was just great this game. They did really well. They're going to go ahead and push to end, and it's going to end before 20 minutes. Malphite is just pushing this top. He wants to get as many towers as possible. And these guys are just being losers and just hanging out in the fountain. Oh. Now Caitlyn's coming out. Gets pulled by the Orianna ulti, and she's just going to melt. Oh, the Thresh pulled the Jarvan there into the fountain, which means that he's going to die. Oh, no, he doesn't die. He jumps to his flag, and he's going to escape this. Now the Elise is going to die. Goodbye, Elise. She does indeed die. I think she was about to go up, but she didn't end up doing it. Diana's back to life as well now. She's down here pushing this. Thresh is back to life. They all just came back to life. Well, by back to life, I mean they started playing again. And there is the pull from Thresh. Keeping that Janna, trying to get her into the fountain, but it did not end up working. Malphite just shut down the Jarvan. I want to see that. Jarvan's right there, and Malphite just ultied him. Immediately took him down, and now he's trying to get back to his base. He doesn't take that lantern because that would not have worked. But the red team is just continuing to push down the Nexus. I think they're going to get this. Wings is taking down Diana. The pull comes out again from Thresh onto Janna this time, and now they're going in on her. They're also going in on Lee Sin. The Elise successfully takes down the Janna. Now they're all trying to take down Lee Sin. The minions are successfully defending this, but they've got really nothing coming in. So now they're still going in on him. He's going to try to do XPK thing here, but he gets pulled by the Thresh, and now they're all going in on him again. He is going to go down to this. He finally gets shut down. And now the blue team is back, and they are doing things. Look, these guys are back here again. Really, guys? Really? You're just going to sit here? Come on, do something, please. No. Apparently they're only going to do things when the enemy is inside of their base. Whatever. Vayne is pushing top. Hopefully to end this soon. It's not going to end under 20 minutes now because they were able to push the enemy team back. And the enemy team is actually just happy to go ahead and go farm elsewhere because why not? They can get farther ahead this way. I don't like you. Alright, Malphite's going in on the Vayne here, who's trying to get away from this and actually just trying to take him down. She's chunking him down, does manage to punt him in, almost into the wall, and now the Jarvan came in, popped him up, and down he went as well. Diana's going in, or coming up here to go in on the Vayne, but she went ahead and decided against it. She's still checking around, though, trying to find her. Janna's coming over to flank, pops her up there, slows her down. Now the Jarvan went in, and Diana knows that she's probably dead here. Orianna's coming over as well. Oh! Oh, the Janna ulti actually just saved her for a little bit. Not long. But it did save her for that little bit. And made Orianna miss her ability there, so she did not end up being able to take her down. Now the red team is back again, getting ready to go in on this tower. It looks like they're probably going to end it right at 20. I wonder if they're actually going to try to... Oh, nice ulti there from Malphite. Down go... Oh, the block from Janna. No, Vayne does not go down. Malphite does go down. The Thresh pull came out again. It is now 20 minutes, and the blue team can surrender, but will they, or are they just going to sit here and sit in base? I don't know. We'll see. Where's Caitlyn? Oh, she's over here. Why is Caitlyn over here? What is Caitlyn doing? I don't know what Caitlyn's doing. Whatever. These guys are just zoning them here. They're going in on this tower, or the Nexus. They'll be taking it down too soon. And they might end up dying a couple times beforehand. Red team is perfectly happy to just go ahead and farm them. But it's really a foregone conclusion. This is going to go down. I cannot see them coming back from this. That would be insane, especially since they've already given up. So, the Diana did get the Vayne, and Jarvan went down as well, but they were able to take down Caitlyn, Elise, and Thresh, and now the minions are just about to go in on this Nexus. And there we go. Everything is back on the Nexus. Everybody but Diana is dead, and now Diana's dead just in time. Oh, the minions respawn, so it's not gone yet. So the red team's going to continue farming these enemies for as long as possible. Come on, guys. Oh, Elise flashed out. She's going in, trying to go in on the Orianna. Now she has to run away, but she's not going to make it. Oh, she does make it thanks to the Thresh, who then went ahead and pulled the Elise in, flayed him back into the fountain, but it doesn't matter because the Nexus is gone. You and you. Grr. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the items. And the people, the Lee Sin is at 192 CS and is 17-1-3 versus 272 Malphite, who is 149 CS. Orianna has 139 CS and is 3-2-13, which is not nearly as impressive as 17-1-3, but she is actually doing pretty well too. Diana is her enemy. She's got 79 CS. She is 4-9-1. That's disappointing. Vayne has 98 CS versus 86 for Caitlyn, which is actually pretty surprising, seeing as Caitlyn was AFK for like the past 5 minutes of this. Actually, yeah, it was 5 minutes too, because she started at 16 after. So I guess Vayne just kind of stopped farming at that point in time. But actually, I forgot to look at the items themselves. We've got Lee Sin with a Ravenous Hydra, Bloodthirster, Warden's Mail, Giant's Belt, Null Magic Mantle, and Boots of Speed, whereas Malphite has Sunfire Cape, Ninja Tabby with the Home Guard enchant, Seeker's Arm Guard, and Cloth Armor. Orianna, I already mentioned what she is. She's got Seraph's Embrace, already fully charged, wow. Athene's Unholy Grail, good idea. Doran's Ring twice, and Boots of Speed versus Haunting Guise, Seeker's Arm Guard, Fiendish Codex, Double Doran's, and Boots of Speed. Vayne has Blade of the Rune King, Zeal, and Berserker's Greaves, as well as Doran's Blade versus Pickaxe, Cloak of Agility, and Double Doran's. Wow. Janna's got 14 CS versus 6 for Thresh. She is 1-1-11 versus 0-2-4. He actually didn't do too bad assist-wise, considering how much of that he was AFK. So he got a decent amount of assists early. She has Needlessly Large Rod, Ruby Sightstone, and Philosopher's Stone. She went AP Janna because she said, whatever, it's done. He's got Sightstone, Kindle Gem, Cage's Lucky Pick, Philosopher's Stone, Double Sight Ward, and Health Potion. He's actually building legit support here. Jarvan's got 61 CS versus 68 for Elise. He is 6-2-13 versus 2-5-2. He's got Runic Bulwark, Spear of the Ancient Golem, Boots of Speed, and Cloth Armor versus Spear of the Ancient Golem, Warden's Mail, Chain Vest, Sapphire Crystal, and a Boots of Speed. So that is the end of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even with the stupidity there at the end that is really annoying and I don't like to see. I still hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.